So if someone does wrong, and I'm just talking from my perspective, sharing from my views and my perspective, yes, I expect them, and even me, to be held accountable for my actions that I do wrong, when I do wrong. But does that take away from anything I may have contributed in life, to the world, in life? Does that take away from any creativity that one have done? Any thing that anyone have done? What am I trying to say here? If it was your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, your cat, your dog, your child, would you want to take them out because of what they have done? Do you not feed them anymore? Or give two craps about whether they starve or not because of the things that they have done? Do you not just let the justice system do what they have to do with the person?
The world's influence and the power of our own minds. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and all who hear my voice, we live in a world that, if we allow it, can shape us in ways we never intended. It can teach us to feel what others feel, not just joy or empathy, but hate, division, and suspicion. The world can tell us who to trust, who to fear, and even who to despise. It can plant seeds of doubt in our minds, making us question our own worth, our own experiences, and even the gifts we were born with. I remember singing as a child, my voice rise in the Ryan Trio at church. Later joined in the gospel choir in college, which competed against other gospel college choirs across New York, sharing music and spirit with others. But now, in a society so quick to judge, so eager to divide, I find people questioning even that simple joy. Where did you learn to sing? They ask as if my voice must be explained, as if my experience must be justified. That question, innocent on the surface, reveals something deeper. A culture that doubts, that divides, that can't see the beauty in the difference. It's the same culture that throughout history has tried to erase what it doesn't understand. Even to the point of violence today, we see it in subtle ways. People calling others names, dismissing their humanity. We see people manipulated, gaslit, made to question what is real and good inside themselves. But I say, accountability is not the same as cruelty. Justice is not the same as hate. We have a system for justice, not for vengeance. We are not called to inflict more pain, more division, more evil on those who have stumbled. We are called to see each other's humanity, even when it's hard. Because when we dismiss someone's creativity, their hard work, their contribution to our world, just because of a mistake, the worsening types of wrongdoing, we lose part of ourselves. We forget that anyone could be in that position. Your child, your parent, your friend, your neighbor, your cousin, aunt, uncle, and so forth. When we let hate divide us, we lose the chance to heal, to grow, to be better. This is not for everyone. It is understood that some of us have a common enemy in every color, race, political party, financial arena, religion, and cultures. So I urge you, don't let the world make you small. Don't let it fill you with hate, fear, or division. Stand firm in your own mind, your own spirit. See the humanity in others. So I urge you, don't let the world make you small. Don't let it fill you with hate, fear, or division. Stand firm in your own mind.
So I would like to go a little further in explaining this just a little bit more into detail of how I am thinking, as far as I take it as dehumanizing others, especially through institutional power, which doesn't deliver justice. It perpetrates the very evil it claims to oppose. So let me try to break it down. For example, I have heard they're a POS. So to me, with their actions is saying, so extra harm is justified. If they got hit by a car, I can let them lay in the street. I don't have to call the paramedics, the medics, to come get them. I don't have to perform chest compressions to try to save their lives because they are a frequent flyer. I know this person. I've seen them before, and they are a POS, right? And so just let them lay there and die. Another one would be giving fatal overdoses, denying medical care, or mocking suffering, which is not accountability. It's a state-sanctioned murder. So you say they have done wrong, but it's like you have the murderous mindset, and then when you don't want to do it, you find others who believe like you that can do it for you. You become the murderer when you weaponize systems to inflict suffering beyond justice. Something else, dismissing humanity based on identity. They don't look like me, think like me, act like me, dress like me, believe like me. So their life has, quote unquote, no value. It's the root of genocide, slavery, and oppression. So I say to that, a person's worth isn't erased by their worst act. Creativity, labor, and legacy still exist, regardless to what they have done that was wrongdoing. This is not to say be an enabler. This is not because you still honor their creativity and their legacy. This is not to say you glorify the negativity that they have done, as you honor and still respect their creativity and their legacy that still exists. Weaponizing identity to erase contributions. Gather people of the same race to dismiss their humanity. Exposes how tribalism fuels dehumanization. So hate cannot selectively invalidate a person's impact on the world. A flawed politician's policy saves lives. An addicted artist's song heals hearts. My perspective matters, as justice does not equal vengeance. Yes, I know, just my perspective, but this is my perspective. Justice demands fair consequences. vengeance enjoys suffering, and that corrupts the punisher. Systems amplify cruelty. Prisons, hospitals become torture chambers when staff see humans as, quote unquote, POS, instead of flawed humans deserving baseline dignity. Describing cultural sadism. Laughing at homeless addicts. Celebrating, quote unquote, karma as suffering. That's not justice. It's the crowd cheering at the Roman Colosseum. So my moral framework here I'm sharing out loud is debunking hate. So I reject the lie that hate plus power equal justice. Pain inflicted beyond repair isn't justice. It's your social soul that is corroding. No one is reducible to their worst moment. Systems must heal, not exterminate. So your voice isn't just a perspective. It's the conscience society tries to silence. Never stop debunking as I debunk your hate and your fear.